So very good morning to all of you. I welcome our session chairs, Professor Gurpreet Singh Lehal, Punjabi University, Patiala, Mr. Neeraj Kumar from Facebook, USA, Professor Sanjay Dwivedi, Central University, Lucknow, Dr. Rajiv RR from IC Force, and Mr. Sanjeev from Google Incorporation, Bangalore. So we are waiting for the first participant to join. I think Medari Tham has already joined. So if the session chairs allow, can we start the session, sir? Dr. Lehal, Dr. Neeraj.
Sure. Good morning. Sure, we can start.
Okay. Thank you. So nice of you. Thank you very much. So we are starting with the very first. So Medari ma'am, please, you present your demo. So I invite Medari Thama to present the demonstration. It is on NLP tools for Khasi, a low resource language. Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, so this is a demonstration of Khasi. It is an Austro-Asiatic language. It's called low resource languages. It's a low resource language because till date I have seen only my own system being available online. So I hope maybe with future research we'll be seeing more tools for Khasi coming up. And it is an Austro-Asiatic language spoken in the state of Meghalaya, some parts of Assam and some parts of Bangladesh. So if you see here, I have uploaded 3 tools, 2 POS taggers and 1 shallow parser. And in this website, it is available online for researchers to test this tool. So what we can do is, I can enter a Khasi sentence. I've already kept one here. And then when you click on tag or parse, you will see the output of the POS tagger and the parser. Now the first output is a HMM POS tagger. So here, each word is tagged with the parts of speech. This parts of speech is actually following the BIS standard guidelines, and a proposed Khasi BIS tagset is already in place. So here we can see that the output of Risa Isngap Jingroi. This implies Risa is listening to music. So what the HMM parser has done is that it has tagged each word according to the POS tagset. Now what I noticed with the HMM parser is that there are instances where it can recognize Risa as a noun phrase, and sometimes, in this case, it could not recognize that it is a proper noun. So in order to actually tackle these errors that I notice in an HMM parser, I took the help of a CRF suite, where I again send this input to the suite, and what it does was that it uses CRF as the base, where it takes into account word features. So by taking into account the word features of the language, so what it did was, by passing it to that tagger, I get this output now, where now it can recognize that Risa is a proper noun. And then the third output is actually a shallow parser. Why I call it shallow? Because at this junction, it can recognize only noun and verb phrases. That too non-recursive. According to Abney, these are all non-recursive. In other words, they do not contain each other. So it has recognized that Risa is a noun phrase, Sngap, which is listen, is a verb phrase, and so on. Now the best part with these taggers is that it can also recognize homonyms, because in our language, just recently I finished the analysis of regarding the Khasi language, and I have come across, from my data itself, I've come across 560 homonyms just from my own data. While another reported work, they've only detected around 130 homonyms, but after this work, I could detect that we actually have around 560 plus, though with a very small corpus in place. With a bigger corpus, we can have a look at the homonyms. So I'll just show one more example. For example, if I write ulam, ukit jhur dakakho. Here it means this person Lam is carrying vegetables using a cone-shaped bag. So this ko is actually a homonym. It can function as a noun. It can also function as a verb. So when I tag here, if I click on tag, so what is happening? The parser, if you see here, both the taggers can actually detect that ko is a noun. It's a common noun. So ulam correctly here, you can see the HMM tagger here, it's recognizing lam also as a proper noun. So ulam ukit ko dak, ukit chur daka ko, carrying vegetables using a cone-shaped bag. Now in the same way, if I use another one, okay, here, this is the second usage of ko as a verb. So here, what is happening? Ki ko yakasini uding. They are peeling off the bark of a tree. Here, the HMM tagger has failed to detect that ko is a verb. But the hybrid tagger, which I have incorporated CRF here, what is happening? It has recognized that ko is actually a verb, functioning as a verb in this sentence. And likewise, the output of the shallow parser is based on the output of the hybrid parser. So thank you.
To please ask the questions.
Hello, Mandari.
Yes,
I just have a few queries. First thing is, do you use Roman script for this language, Khasi?
Yes, sir. We use Roman script, correct.
Okay, so though the script has been used since long, eh?
It's actually around 1900. Actually, we started using this script when the British mission, the Welsh missions, Welsh mission reached Shillong. It has a long history. Actually, we used Bengali script earlier. But then when the Welsh missionaries came here, they found that our sound system is similar to English. So they have brought in the Latin script. Of course, we don't use all the letters. Some of the letters have been removed and 3 new letters have been added to the Latin script that we are using right now. So currently we have around 23 alphabets.
Okay, so that's interesting. What new letters were added?
The new letters are the yi, the I with the diaresis, yi, and then the N with the diacritic again, and a digraph, NNG, it's a digraph. Those are the 3 letters. I can type here if you want to see. But those 3 letters are there.
Sure.
Else having any queries? Okay, so thank you, Dari ma'am. It was wonderful demonstration and appreciable task. So thank you very much. So we are moving to the next demonstration, rule-based Hindi to Dogri machine translation system by Dr. Preeti Dubey and Professor Devanand Padha.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, please share your screen.
Yes, sir.
Call over.
A very good morning to all the dignitaries. I'm going to demonstrate the Hindi to Dogri machine translation system. It is a very simple to use tool. Like it is seen here, we have 2 text boxes. So on the upper text box, we place the source text, which is Hindi in this case. So I've already taken some news items, which I'll simply paste here and click on the translate button. And this Hindi news has been taken from BBC News, online BBC News. It says 25 साल की मगाली गिल नाम की एक महिला ने माराडोना के खिलाफ कोर्ट का रुख किया है और दावा किया है कि मैराडोना उनके पिता हो सकते हैं। इस मामले में कोर्ट ने कहा कि मैराडोना का DNA sample जमा किया जाना चाहिए. So it has been translated into Dogri as, now Hindi and Dogri both are written in Devanagari, and I'll just read the Dogri text. It says, पंजी बरेन दी मगाली गिल ना दी एक जनानी ने मैराडोना दे खिलाफ कोर्ट दा रुख कीता है ते दावा कीता है जे मैराडोना उनदे बाबू होई सकदे न. इस मामले च कोर्ट ने आख्या है जे मैराडोना the DNA sample jama kitta jana chahida. So it is absolutely correct. So I picked up one more news article just to show that sometimes most of the times the system is 98% accurate, but little work has been done on lexical ambiguity. So whenever such words are encountered, there is the accuracy comes down to around 96%. So I've picked up this news, another news, and this is अक्सर लोग ठंड के दिनों में, okay, this is again an accurate one. Let me read this. I'll pick up another one then. अक्सर लोग ठंड के दिनों में तिल के सेवन की सलाह देते हैं क्योंकि तिल का सेवन सेहत के लिहाज से काफी फायदेमंद माना जाता है। ये स्वास्थ्यवर्धक गुणों से भरपूर है। ये आपके शरीर को अंदर से मजबूत कर कई बीमारियों को दूर करने में मदद करता है। तो आइए जानते हैं कि सर्दियों में तिल के सेवन से क्या-क्या फायदे हैं। So in डोगरी it's आम तौर ऊपर लोग ठंड ਦੇ ਦਿਨਾਂ ਚ ਤਿਲ ਦੇ ਸੇਵਨ ਦੀ ਸਲਾਹ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ ਕਿ ਜੇ ਤਿਲ ਦਾ ਦਾਣਾ ਤਿਲ ਦਾ ਸੇਵਨ ਸਿਹਤ ਦੇ ਇਲਾਜ ਸ਼ਾ ਬਥੇਰਾ ਲਾਭਦਾਇਕ ਮੰਨਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਸਵਾਸਥਵਰਧਕ ਗੁਣੇ ਕਰਨਾ ਪੂਰਾ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਤੁੰਦੇ ਸਰੀਰ ਦੀ ਅੰਦਰਾਂ ਮਜ਼ਬੂਤ ਕਰ ਕਈ ਬਿਮਾਰੀਆਂ की दूर करने ਚ मदद करता है। ਤਾਂ ਆਓ ਜਾਣਦੇ ਨੇ ਸਰਦੀਆਂ ਚ तिल ਦੇ सेवन चा के फायदे मिलते हैं। So here I have noticed few mistakes which I like to share. So like here we have करने का लिहाज काफी फायदेमंद लाभदायक माना जाता है। ये now this word स्वास्थ्यवर्धक is a Hindi word. It has been passed as swasthvardak. So that means it is missing in the dictionary. I'd like to state that the size of the dictionary is small. So if there is any Hindi word, it is passed into the Dogri text, though it is readable and understandable, but it is not a Dogri word. This is one mistake. And another one which I've noticed is Sardiyon. Sardiyon has also been passed as Sardiyon only. So these are the two mistakes that I have noticed here. Sir, if you suggest, I can translate a few more text. Otherwise, I would stop.
Yeah, please, Dr. Lehel, Neeraj sir, please let her know whether you want more sentences to be tested over here.
No, it's fine. Actually, since we do not know Dogri, so it will not be possible for us to exact. But I know it's a very good system. I have already seen it before, so I appreciate it. I just have a few questions from Preeti.
Yes, sir.
Is the system available online?
No, sir.
No, I think if you have done such a good work, you should definitely make it online.
No, sir, it is no. Yes, I'm making the efforts to get it online. I've spoken to the university also, the Jammu University, if they could keep it on their server, but things didn't work out. I'm hopeful, sir, coming here by January, I'm going to place it somewhere.
Because this is a system which will be very useful for a common man, na? So just try to make it available online since it has such a good accuracy.
Right, sir. Right.
So people should definitely be using it.
So thank you,
Professor Lehel, may I request if we can make it online on our server in our
we can do it. We can surely do it. And on our center server, we can do it.
Thank you, sir.
Even in can it be integrated?
Yeah, we can do that also.
Thank you, sir.
So Dr. Preeti, you can think of that will be a bigger opportunity for you if it can be integrated.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I would love to do that. And by doing this, the system will be available for use. Thank you so much for providing this.
You are putting so much of effort. So ultimately, people should be making use of this effort, na?
Right, sir. Right.
Yeah. So, Dr. Preeti, you can contact Professor Lehel regarding this,
sure, sir.
and you can make your system available.
Sure, sir.
For the
thank you, sir.
Fine. Okay. Thank you, Dr.
Thank you,
Preeti.
sir.
It was wonderful demonstration. Thank you very much.
Yes, that was great. Thank you, Dr. Preeti.
Now,
and Dr. Vishal, once it becomes available, can you please let us know? I would love to try it out.
Pardon, Neeraj sir?
Once it becomes available into Akhar, can you please let me know? I would love to try it out.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you very much. Great. So definitely, sir. So can we start with the next one? Okay. So Jitesh, will you be able to present the next pleasant detection tool for Indian languages with special focus on Hindi and Punjabi? It is by Dr. Rajiv Puri, Dr. Vishal Goyal, Tej Pabreja, and Jaswendra.
Sir, I'm calling you. Just give me a minute. I'm having some difficulties.
Okay, do you have the access to internet so you may be able to present it online?
I'm trying, sir. Let me call you, sir. Just a minute.
So, okay, I'll be presenting this on the behalf of my team. This is our Shodh Mapak, which is a pleasant detection tool for Indian languages with special focus on Hindi and Punjabi. So it is a parallel system to Urkund, what we have seen for the UGC. So UGC has provided us with a parallel system corresponding to this for pleasant detection. But what we have observed is that Urkund is not performing well for Indian language text. So we then requested the ministry to provide the funds for developing the system for the Indian languages as well. So to start with, we have started with Hindi and Punjabi. So this is the login screen from where we are logging into it. So this is the first screen after logging in. Here we have a lot of options with us in which you can see a lot of tabs are there. We have the home tab where we are presently looking at. Then we have the jobs tag. In jobs, it will be listing out all the jobs that we have already submitted and tested. In this, we can see we have a job ID that is the unique one, and we have the options of incorporating the language. So the user has to tell us whether you are submitting the Hindi document or Hindi document or any other languages. So presently we have two options, Punjabi and Hindi. So if it is a Punjabi document, so it is displaying Punjabi. If it is a Hindi document, it will display Hindi. So user has to mention for getting the results in an accurate way. Then whatever the title of the file that you have submitted, it will be displayed over here, or whatever the title you have submitted. So it is displaying dates, are displaying two things. One is when you have submitted your document, when the processing has been finished on, and then the status is being shown that whether it is under processing or it is being finished. And finally, it will be showing you the results after the processing. So when we click on the this 3%, that is the result that has been given by our software. When we click on this 3%, so it will be displaying us the results, in which you can see over here that it is displaying same type of report that is being displayed by the Urkund, in which we have the summary part over here on the left hand side, where the title, document, submitted, processed, submitted by, source, category, and number of consecutive words that comes under over here, and the result has been displayed. And here, what are the documents that has been searched for finding the plagiarism, and they have found there are the plagiarism for this. I'm not saying that which documents has been searched for. So what documents has come from where the matter has been, copied, or some matter has been picked up. So this is document that is the offline repository, and these are the sources. This is the internet resources from where the document has been, some document part has been found where it has been copied. So now when you click on each and every, like I click on this, so page by page, it will be displaying you the results along with from where it has been copied. So you can see over here page number 2, in which these page number 266, 6.85% matter has been picked, that is matching with the submitted document. So in this way, the whole document is analyzed and the result is displayed. From here, we have the option of download as well. So the report can be downloaded and they used for the purposes, and print can be done over here. Printing can be done. Then we have the administration, in which this is for our purposes, in which page controller, it is a dynamic website in which we can control the pages over here. We can manage the languages, we can manage the users, we can manage the OCR. So here we are using the Tesseract OCR, and we can manage the OCR over here. We can view the logs over here, we can commit the logs over here. Then similarity, so we have the independent modules as well. So if you want to just check the cosine similarity score, So you can put the raw text over here. You can choose the language, whether it is English, Hindi, Punjabi, and then we can choose core, means like English core you want to choose, Hindi, Punjabi. So that was the internal purpose, but we have independently module as well. So then the repository, when we talk about when we are generating the repository, so we have a crawler, we can upload the text, we can upload the PDF, we can list the repository. So whatever we have with us, it will be displayed over here as a list over here. So this is the list of Solr repository that we are using inside for our purposes. So these are the various tools that we have developed as an intermediate tools for using into it. First is the stammer, then text cleaner, then some modified text cleaner, Punjabi Unicode conversion, Hindi Unicode conversion, then stop word remover, final output, whatever, then ngram generator, keyword generation, PDF reader, OCR creator. So all the modules that we have developed as intermediate modules. So PDF reader, that was the very backbone, because whenever user is submitting any document in which Hindi or Punjabi text is there, so that PDF has to be read out. So when PDF has to be read out, the Urkund has the limitation that it is not able to extract the text out of the PDF file if there is Indian language text is there. So it basically it took 6 months to us to make this PDF reader module. Is OCR character means post corrections has to be done. So we have used Tesseract. So some limitations were there that we have overcome it and we have gone ahead. So this is about our software. These are the contact details. These are the credits. The list of credits is a long list because number of persons has contributed to it into it. So this is all about, and this is the beauty of our system, that this will work for all the Indian languages when we are getting all the NLP resources. And it is my pleasure to inform you that this software has been copyrighted along with the Shodh Mapak. This image has been trademarked. So this is the achievements of our project. So thank you very much, and over to the session. Cheers for question answer session, please.
Thank you, Vishal. This is a very impressive presentation and very impressive work done. I just have a few queries. First thing is, what is the source with which you are comparing for this plagiarism?
We have taken a lot of resources like books from internet. Also, we have downloaded a number of text books, stories, and a PhD thesis is there. So first is from the Shodh Ganga. We have downloaded number of things from the Shodh Ganga. And along with that, we have gone to the Punjabi Sahitya Academy, Ludhiana, where we have manually gone there and we have downloaded, we have clicked the thesis pages along with the smartphones, and then we have converted into the text. And similarly, many physical books has been converted into the digitized form. And in Punjabi University also, we had gone to the library where number of theses are available that are placed on the shelves and that has not been digitized yet. So with very efforts, we have to make those theses into the digitized form. Still, it is not complete, but about 80% we have already done the digitization.
Oh, no, I can understand there's a lot of work involved. So are you, any idea about the size of this database?
Jitesh, exact, can you let me know about that?
Sir, it's on the repository itself. I think it's saying around 7,000 to 8,000 of Punjabi text and around 60 to 70,000 of Hindi thesis from Shodh Ganga.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. And what is the algorithm which you use for comparing this?
The main backbone is, sir, the cosine similarity. But before that, we remove all the stop words and all the root words are converted to their original form. Okay. Then we perform the cosine similarity because it will be better to match after that only.
Okay. And is this also being used by some of the universities?
Sir, we have provided it to 3 universities for preliminary tests. And
So what's the
they,
progress after that? Because this is very useful for all the universities. In fact, they should all be implementing this.
yeah, in the start, they gave a positive review, and they also added a remark that the repository can be increased, but the limitation of the Punjabi resources available is the factor that
No, sir. Another problem is that already UGC is asking for the Urkund report.
Okay.
Because that is the forceful implementation by the UGC. So
Okay.
that's why the universities are not they are not very interested in taking these sources, because finally they have to go for the Urkund only, whatever the result
I
is.
think it's better that you approach UGC also, na? They should.
We have already approached, but no reply is there from their side.
So that's very unfortunate, because this is a very good tool which you have developed. But
even I have written to InflibNet sir also, but they got annoyed about that why we are poking into their system.
okay,
they have the deals with the Urkund.
that's unfortunate, because you are doing a very good work, and actually they should be supplementing
Yeah.
Urkund also.
Sir,
They should-
moreover, this is Make in India product, and they have purchased Sweden-based product. So that is also one of the factor that they should consider.
Okay, I think I may not be intruding in the time of others, because I always start asking the questions. So I'm sorry. So let other chairperson should also ask.
Yeah, no issues. Yeah, Neeraj sir.
Yeah, sir. I think this is very, very impressive, and I want to congratulate you. I really like how it searches through all the database and kind of pinpoint exactly the page where the the matches have been found. So I really like that specific. So you don't have to search through what specific page the copy might have happened from. And I think the copyright is really, really good. So it will be very helpful. So I'm really looking forward to more reviews in future. I hope more and more universities can have this and can leverage this great work.
आया भाभी फोन करके वेंटिलेटर पे बात था
Yeah.
हाँ
So
मैं आना भी है थोड़ी देर तक ना हाँ मैं
Neeraj
दस
sir,
तक
so
ਉਹ ਨਾਂਦੇ ਪਏ ਸੀਗੇ ਡੈਡੀ ਉਧਰ
Dr. Rajiv Puri is also along
ਮੈਂ
with us,
ਦੱਸਣ ਗਿਆ
who
ਮੈਂ
is
ਹੁਣੇ
the
ਤੇ
backbone of this project.
ਮਿਸ ਕਾਲਾਂ ਸੀਗੀਆਂ
So Dr. Rajiv Puri,
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਸਪੀਟਲ ਹੀ ਹੋ
Dr. Rajiv,
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹਸਪੀਟਲ ਹੀ ਹੋ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ
Dr. Rajiv,
ਹਾਂ ਹਾਂ
Dr. Rajiv. So okay, so Jitesh, can you explain how solar works over here?
Okay. So sir, basically, and it was a very big set of data that was not possible for a simple database to handle. So what we used it, we leveraged the solar repositories, and we created a module that will calculate the basic similarity score in a solar, and then it will only give us the relevant documents. Then we can put our similarity system, and then extract the documents actual comparison report, whatever the document is comparing to.
Okay, thank you. So Dr. Rajiv, would you like to speak something about this software? You are also now you are also the part of this team.
Yes, sir. Actually, I joined late little. I'm sorry, I could not know what this Jitesh and others presented.
So we have given the demonstration. So anything you want to contribute on this?
Okay. Nothing special, sir. Actually, we have tried our best to evaluate this software on Hindi and Punjabi languages, and we would love to extend this to other languages as well.
Okay. So, okay, thank you very much.
The salient feature is basically that this is language independent. We just only need to have a language cartridge attached to this, and it's going to work perfectly.
Thank you, Dr. Rajiv. So now we are moving to the next railway station announcement system for deaf by Rakesh Kumar. So Rakesh, please share your screen. Rakesh Kumar, please share your screen.
So just showing.
Okay, okay. So after that, I request Praveen Prasannan to please be ready for sharing the screen for your system, a chatbot in Malayalam using hybrid approach.
Good morning all, this is Rakesh Kumar.
Rakesh, are you able to share your screen?
Yes, sir. I'm trying, sir. The network problem is here. Sometimes it's sign off.
Working as a system professor in Department of Computer Science. Good morning all, this is Rakesh Kumar.
Sir, I'm able to share.
Professor in Department of Computer Science, University College, Mirapur, Patiala.
Okay, you played the video. Okay.
Yes.
2019, under the esteemed guidance of Dr. Vishal Goyal and Dr. Lance Goyal, Dr. Vishal Goyal is working as professor in Department of Computer Science at Punjabi University, Patiala. To his credit, he has responded to development particularly favorite personal. There are also some other matters running under his plan. Dr. Lance Goyal is working as associate professor at Department of Computer Science in DAV College, Jalandhar. His guidance, I started making a software for deaf people for producing the announcement in Indian Sign Language animation. So let us start with the portal of announcement system for railway stations in Indian Sign Language. When we click on the railway link, in this submodule, there are two sections. On the left hand side, there is the announcement section where we can input the announcement or enter the announcement. On the right hand side, there is computer generated avatar which displays this announcement in Indian Sign Language. So we have divided the announcement into two categories, that are the static announcement and dynamic announcement. Static announcement are those announcements which are complete as a whole. There is no changing part in the announcement. So we have more than static announcements which are used at the railway station. So this is the list of all the announcements that are used at the railway station. So like we can choose one of the announcements and we can see what the computer generated avatar will do. So we choose don't enter while train in motion. So when I select this announcement and play the static play, so the computer generated avatar has played that animation in Indian Sign Language. So let us choose one more static announcement, like smoking is strictly prohibited. So when I select this announcement and play on the static play button, so on the right hand side, the computer generated avatar has played that announcement in Indian Sign Language animation. So another category is the dynamic announcement. Dynamic announcement are those announcements which have some changing parts. So we have divided these announcements into further subcategories. There are around 10 subcategories. Arriving directly shortly, available, departure shortly, expected to arrive, late, empty train, special train, and train. Let us start like there are other three parameters we have to choose. That is the number. So I have chosen two number and the time in hours, 2 hours again. And here is the minutes. I have to choose 10 minutes. So when I enter these parameters and play on the dynamic play, on the right hand side, it is shown the train will arrive in these and this telephone number and the selected after the selected time. Let us choose another one, more announcement. It is like available. So we can choose the running date. So I choose the running date and then choose the platform number. I choose the 4. into the animation. I just want to add one thing while playing this demonstration. While developing the announcement system for the railway system, the biggest challenge was to collect announcements which are used at railway station. A lot of time was consumed for collecting these announcements. The another feature of this announcement system is that these announcements are played by the computer animated character, which is known as your human being. It is a computer generated avatar which will play the animation. So this avatar can be of different look. Like we can see in the right hand side, there are the different looks are available. Like we choose the first one is Luna, second one is Ziggy, third one is Anna. Let's choose Anna. And the avatar will be of the Anna character. So these are 5 looks. We can choose any of them, and the avatar will not play the animation on those looks. I just want to add one more thing, that I am working to enhance this system for the other public places like airports and bus stops, and I will try to develop the new system for them. And this is the demonstration of my system. So thank you for your watching my demonstration.
Welcome this another sessions here, Mr. Sanjeev Gupta. I welcome you, sir. May I request the session chairs? Any queries are there for Rakesh?
Okay, so just I want to share the screen. So this is the another module which is displayed on the screen. That's it is a airport. We have made this. So in the, again this module there are 2 sections. In the left hand side there is a announcement section where we can enter the announcements as static as dynamic announcement as well. So in the right hand section, a computer generated avatar will play the Indian Sign Language animations of these announcements. So we have divided the announcements into 2 categories, that is static announcement and a dynamic announcement. So in the airport system, we have collected more than 256 static announcement which are used at the airport. So these are the airport announcement, static announcement. These are the announcements, they don't need any changing part. So like we can check these announcements. So first one, I try enjoy your flight. So when I select this announcement and play on the static play, on the right hand side, the computer generated avatar is playing these announcement into Indian Sign Language animations. So let us try once more. I collect your check-in baggage. So when I again play on the static play, so this statement is also, announcement is also playing in the Indian Sign Language animation by the avatar. So in the same way, we are having dynamic announcements. So dynamic announcements we have categorized into 12, around 11 subcategories. These are the pre-flight, pre-boarding, in-flight, gate change, refreshment, paging, delay, security, post-flight announcement. So when we select any one of statement and check what is it do. So I select pre-flight category and select the first statement, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board. So when I select this announcement, so these announcement also require 3 other dynamic part, that is the source, like I input New Delhi here, and destination parts, so Amritsar. So it also require the flight number. So I enter the flight number. So when I play on the dynamic play, so it will now play this announcement into Indian Sign Language animation. So let us try one more statement, like we can choose a gate change. So when I select this category and choose a gate change announcement, the flight will now depart from the gate number. So when I just need one variable here, so I just have to enter the gate number. I have to add it 12. So the flight will now depart from gate number. So now the variable gate number is get replaced with the this input. So when I play on the dynamic play, and this is now playing as Indian Sign Language animation. So these are the some categories of announcements we have collected, and we have tried to make our best, try to our best that incorporate these announcements into the Indian Sign Language animations. So it is again the biggest challenge to collect these announcements, as these announcements are not easy available. So we have tried so many sources to collect these announcements. So another feature of again this system is that the this animations are not played by any human video or like a real human being. It is a computer generated avatar which will play these animations. So I'm also working on the enhancing this system to other public places also, like bus stands and railways. So this is my demonstration of my work, and thank you for your watching. If any query, please go.
Yeah. So any queries, please, from the session chairs? This is for your information regarding this software, that we are going to extend this software for other Indian languages. We have made a consortium at our own level. There is no funding on that, but we are going to add announcement in all the other languages as well, because the sign language will remain the same, but only the display of the language will be different. So we are going to extend it, and in near future we'll be incorporating that as well. So over to the session chairs for the query sessions.
Yeah. Hi, this is Neeraj. I feel this is really good, and I feel maybe this can be like for future integrated with the flight system. Like there are fixed set of flights which goes at fixed times, and they have fixed gates most of the time unless the gates change. So rather than by inputting all that information, if there are like the links display at what point, like if right now what flights are leaving from what intervals and what times, then we can just click on it and then see and then get the sign language.
So that will be better. So we will incorporate, sir.
But this is really good. Thank you.
Thank you, Neil sir. Huh. Yeah, so Sanjeev sir. Yes, sir, please.
May I ask, or somebody else?
Yeah. No, sir,
okay,
please.
I thought somebody else was going to start. This is no doubt a very good work, and a very first time, I think, very innovative also. First time I think it is being done for any Indian language also. I just have one simple question, that for example, how do you convert the name of the cities if supposing it is Delhi, or say a new city which is actually not seen before? So how does it convert it in the sign language?
It's a finger spelling, sir.
No, spellings will be then in English or in...
It will be English only, because there are no signs on Indian languages. Even for Punjabi, there is no ISL. So whenever they have to explain Uda, so they are explaining with the like picture. They display the picture of camel, and they explain that this is camel. So there is no sign for Uda. So there is all signs for A to Z, but there are no signs for Indian language alphabets.
But sir, we have added some cities of the India into our system. So when the city name comes, the city name will be announced exactly into the Indian Sign Language. So we have tried some cities to integrate with our database.
No, but the city names are, you just spell them out, or there are some specific signs also for the cities?
Some cities have some specific name, and which cities are new, that will be finger spelled.
Okay. So then how is it then different from the English Sign Language, whatever is being shown over here?
Okay, so the English Sign Language is they have so many versions in there, like American Sign Language is different, and British Sign Language is different. So they have the only in India, the British, almost the British Sign Language is similar like Indian Sign Language. So there is no regional sign language, so only Indian Sign Language, and in Indian Sign Language behind only English is used.
No, so for example, if I just have this announcement that this flight will go from Delhi to Amritsar at this time,
Okay.
so is the sign language same in British English as well as in Indian Sign Language, or there is any difference?
There will be some difference, like the Indian sign language is not universal. It varies from the region to region.
No, that's what I asked now. British English Sign Language and Indian Sign Language. If I have to make this announcement that this flight will go from Delhi to Amritsar at 11 a.m. So, what is the difference between the signs being displayed in both the cases?
Sir, basically, our Indian English has been derived from the British English. So they have the similar sentences or signs are used. But there is a difference. Like you can say, in India we have other dialects. So there is difference in the.
No, you're not getting my question. I'm just asking for this specific sentence which I just said.
They have, sir, if you talk about different sign languages, if you talk about Indian Sign Language, so a number of hands to be used for making the signs, for making the gestures.
So
And
no,
even-
just in this example that this flight will go from Delhi to Amritsar at 11 a.m.
Yeah.
So what is the difference in the signs being displayed by both the sign languages?
So
Sir,
they are
may I?
different. Yeah. Please, Dr. Lalit.
Sir, actually, first of all, the grammar rules are different for Indian Sign Language and the British Sign Language. The grammar is totally different, just like subject, object, verb, and subject, object, and verb, like that. And second difference is that the signs are totally different for American Sign Language and Indian Sign Language. Just
No,
like
British Sign Language. And in fact, this subject object should not make much difference when you talk of signs.
yes,
Because in
yes,
sign
sir.
language, that should not make any difference. That will be only written form, na?
Yes, you are right, sir. You are right. Just like the signs are totally different. Just like if you talk about thank you sign, some people
Just
in
that
America.
same sentence which I just asked, can you just, because that's only from my, I'm curious to just to know what is the difference between those. So in that simple sentence, how are those signs will be different in both the languages, British Sign Language and say Indian Sign Language?
Sir, for that, if you give me some time, so I will download the signs that they play for this sentence. I will make a sentence
Okay,
and
no
I will
problem.
send you.
No problem.
Because I do not know how they sign these words in British Sign Language or American Sign Language.
Okay, fine, thank you.
So any other queries?
Not a query, but as per Mr. Lal, while the question is still valid, I was just thinking, should we even worry about Delhi to Bangalore, or should we look at the flight number? Because there may be two flights going from Delhi to Bangalore at the same time. What is important is the flight number. So should we focus more on that in this case? Absolutely, the question remains valid from the sign language perspective, whatever Mr. Lal asked. Just a passing comment, not to, other than that, I don't have any question.
So thank you very much. So should we move ahead with the next demonstration? Then we have machine translation system for English to Indian Sign Language using synthetic animations. So Dipali will be presenting that. So Dipali, please share your screen. Rakesh, you can stop sharing the screen, please.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Dipali, I hope you are there. No, Dipali is not there. So Mr. Parveen has joined us from IC Force. So I request Mr. Parveen to please present his demonstration on a chatbot in Malayalam using hybrid approach. Mr. Parveen, Prasannan.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, good morning, Praveen. Please share your screen and present your demonstration.
Yeah. So can you see my desktop now?
Yeah, please start. Your screen is visible.
Yeah. Actually, chatbot is a conversational agent that can converse with humans. There are mainly two types of chatbots. One is rule-based and another is AI-based, that is artificial intelligence-based chatbot. So both the chatbots have their advantages and disadvantages. The advantage of a rule-based chatbot is that it will give always correct reply for the given query which is already in the database. And is one of the drawback is when a question is asked outside the knowledge base, then it will fail to produce the relevant reply. And in the case of AI, it can produce reply from scratches using NLP techniques. But the issue is it needs a huge amount of data for training. In some cases, it will not be available. So using the concepts of both the both the rule-based and AI-based chatbot, we developed a hybrid chatbot in Malayalam. Malayalam is a Dravidian language spoken in the southern state of India, Kerala. And we used hybrid technology for developing this chatbot. And this is the product that you are seeing now. First, it asks the name of... Hello, sir.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Sir?
It's
So
okay.
can I
Please
continue?
continue, please.
Okay. Here, the bot is first asking the name of the user. താങ്കളുടെ പേര് പറയാം. That means enter your name. I am typing my name here, and it's asking Namaskaram, and it's saying Namaskaram Praveen. That is, it is greeting me, and it's asking, am I isolated? This chatbot was developed during the Corona pandemic for assisting the state government of Kerala. The main issue during this period was the misinformation and malinformation that were prevailing during this time period. So the government of Kerala needed a single source of truth that are authenticated by them. And we associated with them to develop this chatbot. And this chatbot is for giving the FAQs and government orders regarding Corona in Kerala. And the bot is now greeting the user and is asking whether he is isolated or not. And we have created 3 cases here. That is, the user is isolated and the user is not isolated. And I'm saying the user is not isolated. Then he can go to the chat directly. And if a user, if he is isolated, I'm to show it once again. This is the second case. And a name. And he chooses isolated. Then the bot asks whether he is registered in the official government website. And if he has registered in this website, he can again go to the chat directly. And if he has not registered in that, the bot will give the link to register in that website. And clicking this website, this is the portal developed by the Kerala government, and he can register here and continue to go with the chat from here. And if I am asking any query, there will be drop downs, and the user can select if any of the drop down matches with his query. And I am choosing one, and it is I am asking any Vayama Varanada Corona Moolamano. That is, I am feeling sick. Is it due to Corona? And the bot is saying not all diseases are due to Corona. And we included all the helpline of all the districts of Kerala. And selecting any one of the helpline, it will give the corresponding details. This is almost like a rule-based chatbot. That is the exact query we are giving and we are getting the reply. So if an user asks a query, which is not in the database, so that's why the drop down is not showing, and he is giving the query. Even in this case, it is providing us the queries, whether it is matching with ours. Actually, I asked any mask dharikano. So the keyword here, it is mask. After removing all the stop words, the keyword is extracted, and they are showing the the queries regarding with that keyword mask. On selecting this, I can see various means the details of that query, and he can get it. So coming to the technology I have used for this hybrid approach, the user query is first tokenized. Then it is stop word removed and root word extraction is done, and a similarity measurement is performed on that keyword. The purpose of tokenization is to get the sentence into tokens for further processing and understanding. For English, there is a package in Python called NLTK, which helps in tokenization. But for Malayalam, it was not fully compatible. So we use space delimiter for tokenization. Then we went for stop word removal. Stop words are those words that do not add much meaning to a sentence. In English, there is a readily available stop word list, but in our case, we need to develop our own stop word list. But it was a tedious process because Malayalam is a free word order language. So the user can ask query like as he wish. So developing a stop word list in Malayalam was a tedious process. After removing these stop words, root word extraction was done. Root word extraction reduces the inflected form of the words to its base or dictionary form. Suppose the keyword we obtained was for in English, if the keyword was like playing, after root word extraction, it will give play. That is its root form. So in Malayalam, there was no readily available package, and we developed a package for this purpose, and we made it publicly available. So if we get the keyword, then its root form is taken. Then the similarity of the keyword obtained from the user query to that of our data set is done using a similarity method called Jaccard similarity. Jaccard similarity measures the similarity and diversity between two sets. It is defined as the ratio of intersection to union of two sets, and there was no readily available function for Jaccard similarity for Malayalam language. But we used the concept of Jaccard similarity to develop our own similarity measurement in Malayalam. And we made 3 cases for our system. The first case is exact similar keyword. That is, if the exact similar keyword is obtained, then the schemes related to that keyword will be fetched, and this will be bot's reply. And the second case is almost similar keyword. If a keyword, the exact similar keyword is not found, then almost similar keyword in the database is obtained. Then the schemes related to that keyword will be fetched. And the third case is not at all similar case. If the similarity measurement is below 50%, then the bot says, Bhayam venda jagrita madi. That means don't be afraid, be conscious about coronavirus. And this is the main technology behind our chatbot. This is our hybrid technology. Thank you, sir.
Yes, over to the session chairs, please. Yeah, Professor Gurpreet Singh Lehel.
Okay, thank you. So it's a good, nice and interesting work. What is the size of the database, training database?
My size is around 250, sir.
250?
Yeah.
No, 250, what's the unit? 250.
What's that? Sir, pardon, can you repeat it?
What is the size of the training database?
So actually, we didn't have any readily available data set. So we created our own database with the help of the Directorate of Health Service Kerala, and in total we made a 25,000 of data set.
Okay. So this means this is mainly focused on this medical. It is related to medical chat only, I think, mainly, na?
So this technology can be extended to any other domain.
No, that I know, but your present work looks to be more focused over there.
Yes, the scenario for creating this chatbot was during the
I can
pandemic corona.
understand in this corona time, so it will be quite useful. That's good. Okay, and then you were talking that getting the stopwords is a challenge. How many stopwords did you got finally? What is the count of those?
Around 300 we created, sir.
So then how do you identify those 300?
So actually in Malayalam, the slangs are different in each region.
Okay.
Because if we ask what in English, for that what we have endu, enda, enduta, that inflected forms are many.
Okay.
So we made a huge, we need to collect all those stop words.
No, but usually can't you look for the stop words based on the frequency? Usually they are the most frequently occurring only.
Yeah, sir. But the thing is, the people may frame his own sentence because Malayalam is a free word order. So he can ask a question in different ways. The same question can be asked in different ways. So the stop words will be different in different cases.
No, how do you define the stop word? So what do you call
most frequently used terms like WH questions? Then
you can just sort the database on the frequency wise, then you can easily extract them, na?
So can you repeat it once more?
These are the most frequently occurring terms, na, which you yourself also said. So that's what I'm wondering, na, that why it's such a big challenge, because from the database you can just actually sort it, take out the unique terms and sort them, and then I think you can easily get the most frequently occurring terms over there.
So the thing is that I already mentioned is that in Malayalam, the people will ask for a single word in English, like what. For that word, Malayalam has got many many terms, like endu, enda, enduta, endina. These all are 4 words will match only one English word, that is what.
Okay.
So in different regions, it will be different.
Okay, then fine. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, Mr. Sanjeev, any queries, please?
How have you thought about the extension to other languages in other Indian languages? Like Kannada, Tamil, has that been thought through?
So can you repeat the question?
How much effort that would be?
Sir, pardon, can you ask once more?
So your voice is equal.
If you extend that to, is it?
So I'm getting.
Is it any better?
Praveen, sir is asking that how can you extend this software to other languages?
Yes, sir. Actually, we tried to build a multilingual chatbot, but with that time constraint, we couldn't. And we also made an English chatbot using the same technology. So we understood that this technology can be extended to other languages also. Yes, sir.
Your architecture allows to extend it to the other languages as well.
Yeah, the data sets, we have a specific data structure format, sir. If that we put the data into that, the language is not an issue.
Okay, that's great. Mr. Neeraj, any queries, please? Okay, so thank you very much, Praveen. It was wonderful product you have developed, and congratulations to the ICFOS team. So next we move to the next demonstration on machine translation system for English to Indian Sign Language using synthetic animations.
Okay, thank
so
you, sir.
Can you stop sharing, please, Praveen?
Yeah, thank you, sir. for choosing our product. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, congratulations. So Dipali, are you there, or Dr. Lalit Goyal, will you be presenting?
Hello.
Yeah, so yeah, Dipali, please present your presentation,
Yes, sir.
please.
May I share the screen, sir?
Yeah, sure. So the topic of the product is machine translation system for English to Indian Sign Language using synthetic animations. So the contributors are Dr. Lalit Goyal, Dipali, Amandeep Kaur, Gurdeep Kaur, and Dr. Vishal Goyal.
Hello. Hello. हेलो
दीपाली प्लीज आप इंग्लिश टू आईएसएल वाले टैब को चूज करो, आपने दूसरा टैब चूज किया हुआ है।
हाँ जी सर।
एक मिनट होल्ड करना मैम। हाँ जी, नाउ यू कैन स्टार्ट योर डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन।
Yes, sir. Good morning to all of you. Myself Dipali, PhD research scholar under Dr. Vishal Goyal, and my co-supervisor Dr. Lalit Goyal. The topic of our presentation of our demonstration is automatic translation of complex English sentences to Indian Sign Language synthetic video animations. This is an overview of our tool. Here we can put a input text of any English sentence. That is, now first we will put the complex English sentence, that is sorry sir, the server is taking a lot of time to show the output. It's out. Hello.
हाँ जी दीपाली, continue, it's working.
हाँ जी, okay sir. The output here is in Indian Sign Language. I coffee too cold, I eat microwave heated. Sir, due to some network issues, I think the avatar is unable to do its signs.
हाँ जी दीपाली, please explain your system. So, okay, I will explain the system. I think she is facing some issues in that in internet connection. So this in this system, this is a English text to Indian Sign Language for deaf people. In this system, what we are doing is we are translating the English text, including simple sentences, complex sentences, and compound sentences. So all three type of sentences are converted into the Indian Sign Language automatically. And the basic challenges what we have faced over here is we were not able to find the person who can guide us about the grammar of conversion. So with very hardships, we have found the rules for the conversion of English to Indian Sign Language. That was the first step. Then we do not have the animations for the words for all the in ISL. So we need to hire one Indian Sign Language interpreter for that. So once we have done, we have converted into the animated videos. And corresponding to that, we need to write the SIGML codes, and that was also challenging because writing SIGML code for each human video, that was a big challenge. So it took approximately, Dr. Lalit, can you just come with me that it took 8 years to develop this system. So Dr. Lalit Goyal started this system developing for the simple sentences, and then within 8 years we have converted into simple, complex, and compound. So this is all about our system. Dr. Lalit, would you like to contribute anything, please?
Yes, sir. It was actually the very hard part that we could not generate the animations of the signs. It was very hard part in that. And second hard part that Dr. Vishal has contributed, that there was no person guiding us how to implement the grammar of English into the Indian Sign Language, because in Indian Sign Language the grammar is not properly standardized. There are no specific rules how they sign these sentences, but still with the help of IR Indian Sign Language Research Institute that has been developed in 2000, that have been into working in 2017, I think, that the government has taken an initiative to standardize the sign language of India. We have also taken help from that institute. We have taken help from the Coimbatore Institute, where the signs were developed in human videos. We have taken the help of that video, but still there was a lot of difference of signs in the South Indian Sign Language Dictionary and the dictionary that has been provided to us by the Indian Sign Language Research Institute, New Delhi. And now we are in the form of that we are standardizing the signs, as well as we are standardizing the grammar rules of this system. And this system has been the first Indian working system, and no system has been available in India till now that is working. So a lot of help is required from the institute, Indian Sign Language Research Institute. Too much help is required so that we can make this system working for the public, so that it can be useful for the hearing impaired people.
Hello, yes, I welcome Dr. Rajiv RR from IC4. I welcome you, sir. I welcome Professor Sanjay Dwivedi ji from Central University of Lucknow as session chairs. So over to the session chair for the question answering session, please. Okay, so Dr. Lalit Goyal is sharing the screen and showing the
sir, may I have some sentences?
Yeah, sure.
So I have a sentence, I need to go home, but all the flights are cancelled. So here, okay. So when I submit this sentence, so this is a compound sentence, and this compound sentence is first converted into the simple sentence, and then it can be animated. I go, I home need go, but all flights cancelled. So the words that are not available in the dictionary, those are finger spelled, right? And we have made this architecture so that all the compound and complex sentences are converted into the simple sentences. And those simple sentences are then converted into the ISL sentence. And that ISL sentence is played by this avatar. So I may have tea and he likes coffee. This is also a compound sentence. It will be first converted into the simple sentences, and then it will be converted into the into the ISL sentences as per the grammar rules. I like tea, he coffee like. He coffee like. This is the actually the by using grammar rules. This is the ISL sentence, and here on the right hand side, this avatar plays these words of Indian Sign Language sentence. So any question? So any question or any suggestion, please, you may ask.
Okay, Lalit, I know you, Dr. Vishal, and your team have been doing a lot of pioneering work in this field. So congratulations for that. I just have a few doubts. First thing is you're saying you're converting English to ISL. So I was wondering, why can't you just convert English to one of the Indian language and then, because otherwise you have developed the system now, which say displays the Indian text in Indian Sign Language, for example, Hindi or Punjabi. So can't you just go the other way that given in text in English was to convert into Hindi or Punjabi and then
Sir, actually, in Indian Sign Language, all actually signs are in English, and these deaf people are taught English sentences, and those English sentences are actually signed. So for Hindi and Punjabi, we do not have any sign language in actual.
Then the other way around is, for example, I have text in say Hindi or Punjabi.
Yes, sir.
Then how do you go about it?
Sir, that will be first converted into the Indian sign sentence, Indian Sign Language sentence, because so there is a difference between any spoken language and sign language. The difference is that in the sign language, only the important words are signed. Rest of the words which are not signed are eliminated. Okay. For example, here, I like tea, he likes coffee. So here, and has been eliminated because and is not signed in Indian Sign Language. So that is why, so if there is Punjabi sentence, then we can convert it into the signed sentence by eliminating the all the words which are not signed, first of all. Second of all the inflections of the words are not signed. Only the first form of the verb, you can say, is signed. All the other inflections are not signed. So inflections are removed from the words.
No, so I was just wondering if the same sentence, I like tea and he likes coffee. So that means instead of that, I have मुझे चाय पसंद है और उसे coffee पसंद है.
Yes.
How will you go about displaying this?
मुझे चाय पसंद है, मुझे चाय पसंद है, ये हो जाएगा सर. और उसमें हट जाएगा.
No, so then
क्योंकि सर पंजाबी और इंग्लिश सेंटेंस में क्या फर्क है? सब्जेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट वर्ब का जो अरेंजमेंट है दैट इज डिफरेंट. सो पंजाबी और साइन लैंग्वेज का अरेंजमेंट सेम होता है, पंजाबी और हिंदी सेंटेंस का और उधर साइन लैंग्वेज का.
मुझे चाय पसंद है एंड उसे कॉफी पसंद है. These will be the two sentences.
Yes. और हट जाएगा उसमें से सर.
And you will be okay making two sentences over there. Okay. ठीक है. Actually, you are doing pioneering work, and whatever you'll be doing, actually the others will be following. So This is very good initiative your team has taken. My best wishes that you succeed further in this field, and actually you are doing a great social service. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you sir. आपके blessings हमें बहुत ज़्यादा चाहिए actually.
No,
So
my blessings are
हमें
always-
प्रॉब्लम ये होती है सर कि हमें कोई भी अभी तक ग्रांट भी नहीं मिली है कोई सिस्टम को डेवलप करने के लिए, और
that's
ना
so
ही कोई हेल्प
unfortunate.
करने के लिए हमें हम ISLRTC इंस्टीट्यूट कई बार गए हैं, लेकिन वहां से इतनी ज्यादा हेल्प नहीं मिल पाती है. हेल्प मतलब हमें फोर्सफुली लेनी पड़ रही है. They are not willing to help. Don't know why.
Otherwise, we have so many ministries, so many departments which are especially for these, actually supporting them. And we have also
Yes.
ministry also, but I'm surprised that they are not providing you this help. And this is a very basic resource which is actually needed.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all the best from my side.
Thank you, sir. And Dr. Lalit Goyal is really backbone of our project. Thank you, Dr. Lalit.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Dr. Sanjay Dwivedi ji, any queries, please, from your side? Dr. Lalit, can you stop sharing
Yes,
please
sir.
screen?
Yes.
Dr. Rajiv, any queries from your? Mr. Sanjeev, any queries?
No, Mr. Vishal, we are good, but yeah, definitely pioneer work in this area. Maybe I will talk to Lalit offline to see what can be done there.
I think you both are the classmates.
Yes,
right?
yes, I'm proud to say that. We are
That's
classmates
nice.
from 2000 back.
Oh, great, great. Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Lalit. So now we are moving to the next. Mr. Mukhtiar, are you there? Yes, Dr. Mukhtiar. Mr. Mukhtiar is there. No doubt he's going to be Dr. Mukhtiar in coming days. So, Mukhtiar, you will be presenting your system on sentiment analysis of English Punjabi code mixed social media content.
Tool name is sentiment analysis tool. So in this tool we can enter the input like Punjabi, English and mixed, even romanized Punjabi text. So in this tool, first of all I type the one sentence like farmers will move the against school center. So I write the one sentence. So in analyze we can check it sentence is either positive, negative or neutral. So according this sentence, this is overall negativity. So result is also negative. So this is the correct output. And in this up to 5 gram n-gram approach is applied. Firstly, we can we checked the approach up to trigram. So I want to show you. Same sentence up to trigram. So there are also negative. So we applied firstly up to trigram approach, then check it up to 5 gram approach, then we present the similarity up to try and 5 gram. So we applied the n-gram approach up to 5 gram approach. So I want to show the one. I already opened the Facebook page. Here there are lots of sentence in randomly. I want to show you one sentence. Suppose this is this sentence overall represent the positive sentence. So let's check. So This sentence in tooltip show the number of bigram is the positive sentence. So overall positive percentage 0.8. So this tool will help where user type the code mixing language on the platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. This tool will be very helpful to check the sentence whether it is the positive, negative, or neutral. So this is the good tool. So thank you very much, all of you. Thank you so much.
Mukhtar, now am I audible to you?
Hello.
The chairpersons, please. Dr. Lehel, Dr. Rajiv, Dr. Sanjay, Mr. Sanjeev, any queries, please?
Okay, nice work. I just have a few queries. Since Mukhtar, you are saying that this is a code mixed sentiment analysis. So
Yes,
supposing
sir.
I just write farmer bilde khilaf han in Roman.
Yes,
So,
sir.
so then what will be the output over there?
Then they will produce overall the negativity
Can
because
you,
khilaf is the negative word.
so, but I have written khilaf in Roman in Roman Punjabi.
Yes, sir. Even they will write English against and write
No,
in
no,
Punjabi
against
khilaf
was
or
English, na? So can you just show me that
yes,
demo?
sir.
Mukhtar, share your screen and try this sentence with your system.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, it is depend on the corpora because according to reason, some person write the KHILAF. So this is the overall answer.
That's good. Just one last question. Just one last
Yes, sir.
example. So now you say
Yes, sir.
farmer bilde haq vich nahi han. Farmer bills de haq vich kisan nahi han.
Right, sir?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so nahi han it has taken us. Ah, that's good.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then just one last question. This is regarding the size of the 5 grams. Actually, 5 gram really takes a lot of space. So what is the size of the 5 grams just stored?
Yes, sir. Sir, firstly, I collected the unigram sentences in
No,
distribute
just
as
size.
positive, negative, and neutral.
Uh-huh.
Uh, in 5 gram, there is 46,000 46,481.
Okay, so then that's not very large as I was thinking of. Okay.
No. Sorry, sir. I distribute the in distribute is as a positive, negative, neutral, and unsorted word. In positive, there as 7 lakh 64 7 lakh 64,681 is the positive words.
Yeah,
And
that
looks
more reasonable.
Yes.
ठीक है, fine.
8
Good
lakh
luck.
11,541. I want to, sir, show you the static. So firstly, I collected the total number of 10 lakh sentences from different domains such as agriculture, religion, politics, entertainment, educated, and total number 10 domains, sir. After that, I removed the duplicacy sentences and then collaborate the unique identification as the norm word. Then there as unigram. There has
377,078 is the total number of unique word. After that, we applied the bigram, trigram up to 5 gram approach. Then they have collaborated the number of sentences according to anagram approach, sir.
Okay, this is fine. That's good work.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Please. Any more queries from other session chairs, please?
So, Mukhtar, if we take, sorry, Vishal, am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes,
it's echoing, but it's audible.
Yeah, this seems to be a problem. But let me ask you a question. Mukhtar, if I make it a complex word or a complex sentence with, affection in the first and negation in the negative, can you play that for me?
You means ambiguity, sir.
Yes. Like for example, किसान गवर्नमेंट को चांदे ने but is bill के खिलाफ.
Okay. I already mentioned the example if you seen in the sentence, this phone is good, but backup बहुत घट है इसका.
Right.
First is the positivity, then second move to the negativity. So they will produce overall the neutral word because 50% is the positivity and 50% is the negativity. So positive negative is the same as the neutral sentence they will produce.
But what if we get the similar sentence from the 10,000 views or 10,000 such comments are there? You have to bring some aspect of negativity of the backup, right?
Yes.
So how do you do that?
They will, sir, actually overall work is on the sentence base, not is the paragraph based. So they will check and produce the output according to sentence by sentence. If there are 10,000 sentences, they will result 10,000.
So there is no further formulation of this work to find the real sentiment.
Actually, they will, if you will add, insert the in this input box, suppose you will enter the 10,000 sentences, then they will collaborate the unique sentences, and after that they will produce the only one output. It may be positive, negative, or neutral.
Okay, fair enough.
Basically, I think it will give you average of all the sentences. Am I right, Mukhtar?
Yes, sir. So firstly, count the total number of positive word. First up to 5 gram. If suppose they will met the one positive word in 5 gram, then their priority will be 5 because in met the 5 gram database. After that, they will one sentence met the negative word in 4 gram. So 5 is higher than 4 gram approach because 5 is the positive word, 4 is the negative word. So they will produce the output positive, not negative. So after that, they counting the total number of positive and total number of negative. If more than positive word as compared to negative, then they will positive, and vice versa. And if they will number of positive and negative same, then they will produce the neutral result.
Got
I
it.
am right.
Any more questions from other session chairs, please? Okay, Mukhtar, it's a wonderful work. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir.
Okay, next we call upon Nitika for her presentation demonstration on language identification and normalization of code mixed English and Punjabi text. Yeah, Nitika. Mukhtar, you stop sharing your screen.
Yes, sir. Okay, thank you.
Good morning, all. I hope I am audible, sir.
Nitika, continue, please.
Okay. Okay, I'm here to give the demonstration for my tool, language identification and normalization of code mixed English and Punjabi text. So I have completed this software under the supervision of Dr. Vishal Goyal and Dr. Simple Bindal. Coming to the software.
Am I audible, sir?
Yeah, please come near to your mic as well. Otherwise audible.
Headphones. Recently, me and Mukhtar both have contributed in this tool. I have performed the task of language identification, normalization, and transliteration part. A few days back, I have tried to merge these two components. Coming to first to the language identification part, it will perform language
Nitika, share your screen. Your screen is not visible.
Okay, sir. Visible, sir?
Yes, now visible.
Okay. Coming to the first module, language identification module. Here the language identification has been done at word level. I have given some prescribed input. So it will pick up every word. It will be chosen as if it is English, Punjabi, or some universal tag. Second portion is of this Mukhtar's work. It will perform sentiment analysis. Here we can see some of the results. For example, ki hal hai, just asking how are you? It's being neutral. Next, coming to the normalization module, it will, for example, be lots of acronyms, etc. are being used nowadays. These are normalized to their standard form. In Punjabi, normally people use WMK. So we can just get an idea what does it mean from this normalization part. Coming to the transliteration module, if we try to analyze, what happens is here is that those words which are being identified as belonging to the Punjabi language are being transliterated to Punjabi language. This is the statistics part Mukhtar has shown in the earlier slides. This is the last module where we have tried to combine both the outputs. So here in this, I have combined all the modules. For example, we can clearly see that the words are normalized also. Language is also being shown over here. And those words, transliteration part will include only those words which are of Punjabi language. And here we can see the sentiment analysis results. That's all. Any queries, please? Am I audible, sir?
Yes, Nitika, you're audible.
Okay, sir.
Okay, I know this is quite a challenging work and you are doing a very good job over here. Just tell me what methodology you have used for this identification of this language.
Sir, I have used the CRF suite. That will, some contextual features have been incorporated in it.
And so what was the size of the training data for that?
For the time being, I have just used only 75,000 unique words.
Okay. So basically you are going at the Word level. Now supposing I just give many of the words are basically now also being used commonly in both English and Punjabi.
Yes,
so
sir.
for example, it is good morning, sir. Breakfast table te lag gaya hai.
Yes, sir.
Just type it and let me see what output you'll be getting. Yeah. So good takes us English, morning is English, sir is English, breakfast is English. Table is in Punjabi also. You're saying table
Actually,
as
sir, that all will depend upon the amount of data which is being trained.
okay.
So
No, otherwise, how does it take that the table is English? How did it identify
actually,
that?
sir, I have tried to incorporate the Pi and Chan dictionary, English US one.
Actually, table will be in the Punjabi dictionary also. This word will be there, na?
Yes, sir. Yes,
So
sir.
supposing the same word is occurring in both the dictionaries, then you take it as English or
Sir,
Punjabi?
actually, I have just tried to incorporate that frequencies are being stored. Those words which are occurring more frequently, if that word occurs more frequently in Punjabi, then it would be tagged as Punjabi.
So table will be otherwise if occurs more frequently in English, then you tag it as English.
For the time being, it is getting the frequency from Pi and Chan dictionary, because in my current tagged data, I have not put table inside that.
Okay, because I think you will find here a large percentage of words which will be common in both these English
Yes,
as
sir. Actually, in earlier one, I have tried to handle the ambiguities. I can show you.
car. A car is taken as English or as Punjabi? CAR car.
Just a second, sir.
You can just write over there over here, na. Road de upper car, motorcycle, the tractor khade han.
Okay, sir. Road de
ਉੱਪਰ ਕਾਰ ਮੋਟਰਸਾਈਕਲ ਅਤੇ ਟਰੈਕਟਰ ਖੜੇ ਹਨ ਅਤੇ So road is English. Okay, road can be taken as English. Upper, it has taken as upper, huh?
Yes.
So that will also be issue where they could be.
Yes, sir. Ambiguities are need to be resolved in some particular.
Car also it has taken as English, na? Car is in Punjabi also. Motorcycle also. Ate is in Punjabi. Tractor is also khade. Khade it has taken as khed.
Sir, actually, I have used just for the storage issue, I have used the Microsoft online transliteration tool over here.
But the khade actually its translation is not proper. Na? Khade is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, just one last thing. If you instead of car, you just write kara. Kara should be then taken as Punjabi, na?
Expected, so sir.
N, yeah. So maybe it didn't translate.
Maybe, sir, I don't know. I can try with it.
Try to write K instead of C.
Yes.
Yes. Theek hai. I know there are many challenges. I'm just trying to stretch your system. Otherwise, I know this is a very tough
I'm
task.
happy, sir. I'm able to handle some of the challenges.
No, but still you have done a very good work.
Thank you so much.
Nitika, one quick question. Are we doing the proximity calculations here? Like, and seeing any English word, are we checking what are the proximate word left and right of that to see whether the same word, just like the example Mr. Lal gave, right, on the table? Are
Yes,
we
actually,
using that?
I have added this previous tag and next tag also in the while training the data.
So window
For
keywords.
example, the road is in English and they is in Punjabi. So for they, it will add the previous tag as well as the next tag as well.
Okay, but you are not scoring high or low based on the previous or the next word being in that one specific language.
Yes,
Just
sir.
a question on the table, being table in English or in Punjabi.
Yes, sir. Actually, those words which are common in both the languages, for example, as Lal sir was saying that car, motorcycle, tractor, these words are in Punjabi as well. But those words which are commonly preferable in English has been treated as English over here.
Sounds okay. Thanks, Nitika.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, Nitika, this is also one good thing what we have dig it out from the question and suggestion given by Mr. Sanjeev.
Yes, sir.
So you can just have a window of 3 or 4 words or proximity of the words depending upon what language that word is in. So that can also be incorporated into the system. So you can just think on
That's
that.
a very
Fine.
good suggestion. Thank you.
So any more questions from other session chairs,
Yes.
please?
Good morning, Dr.
Dr.
and
Rajiv.
other session chairs and dear participants. Some of the suggestion from my side, to take the first word of this example, ROAD, instead of that one, ROD. What will happen?
ROD, sir, only?
Yeah. Okay. It's also in English. So in code mixed language, the most of the people normally using the not exact the transliteration. I had analyzed the code mixed language in especially in the case of the Malayalam kind of the languages, the most of the persons using
Yes, sir.
the some of the short forms as well as the not exact the English spelling.
Yes, sir.
How to handle these type of things? Then here is also a ROD instead of ROAD. Then how to handle these kind of the things?
For example, rod or road, sir.
Yeah.
Actually, I have not exactly think upon it because I was just maybe I don't know. We are not going for the machine translation part. That is why we have not we are not going through the single word. Am I right?
No, not the single weight, but the weight forms for the code mixer kind of the thing.
Short form, sir.
Not exactly the short forms.
Yes, sir.
They are using the some of the, for example, car. CAR, the car is the correct one.
Yes, sir.
But some persons using KAR. It's also pronounced as car.
Yes, sir. For that, I am trying to incorporate some spellings dictionary as well. For this, we have prepared 2 types of dictionaries. I am trying to just update this transliterated dictionary where we can handle these spelling variations.
Okay. The spelling variations, how to identify that one? It's a spelling variation or?
So that will depend. If it is of Punjabi, then we can use that from transliterated dictionary. For the English, I am just trying for some already embedded this spell checkers, for example, sim spell and all that. And then after incorporating these algorithms, for example, distance algorithms and all that, I have not just come up with exact what I would be doing for this.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, this thing is happened most of the cases in the case of the loan words.
Yes, sir. Yeah. That is very challenging. I am just on to it, but I have not just come up with proper what I can say that this is the best.
Yes, yes. The loan-based representation in local languages, especially in Indian languages, from English to Indian languages, that thing is totally different, because some other cases they're using not exactly the short forms, but the spelling is totally variant from the exact English one.
Yes, that is there.
Yeah, to handle these type of things by using the separate dictionary or some other special algorithms to, I think, need to be
Yes, sir. The combination of actually, I was just thinking that I would be using different algorithms there. Also, there's suggestions plus then performing some common. For example, they are giving some distance, then adding all the variants and some numerical value may be helping that.
Yeah. Okay. Then one more thing. It's English to Punjabi, but if we are using this one for the trilingual languages like English, Punjabi, and Hindi, there is a lot of chances to mixing the Hindi, English, and Punjabi languages together in a single sentence. Did you check it with?
No, sir, I did not check that with Hindi.
Yeah, maybe a chance for that one, but it's, I don't know whether Dr. Vishal Goyal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that how to handle the trilingual means English, Punjabi, Hindi. The code is that means.
I think some modifications will be required. Otherwise, in parallel, Hindi dictionary can be added over here. So same algorithm will work over here as well.
Yeah. Yes, maybe.
So after
maybe a chance of ambiguity. Maybe a chance of ambiguity will be there. Is it right?
So now Nitika is going to be the Dr. Nitika in coming days. So after that, she can guide other students on this, topic.
Okay.
Am I right, Nitika?
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, great. Advance congratulations to Nitika.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, any more questions from any other session chairs, please?
Sir, if I may add something.
Yeah, please, yes.
Nitika, please, can you go down a little bit?
Yes.
Like we are seeing that road ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਕਾਰਾਂ ਤੇ ਮੋਟਰਸਾਈਕਲ ਅਤੇ ਟਰੈਕਟਰ ਖੜੇ ਆ. It's giving the sentiment result for English sentence. Isn't it possible to add the Punjabi words to that? Because after the language identification, we can transliterate and add the Punjabi words to that.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, it would be a little bit easier on the dictionary side to create a less amount of dictionary for the same result.
Yes, that is possible. Actually, in my individual tool, I had just making a simple module that would transliterate every word of English into Punjabi.
No, I mean, like you are giving language identification for these 8 to 10 words.
Yes.
The transliteration part is having English or Punjabi depending on the language.
Yes.
If we combine that sentence, means in sentiment analysis results, the road will be in English as per the output. They will be in Punjabi. Upper will be in English. Kara will be in Punjabi.
Basically, you display in the output as it is, like it is. If it is in Punjabi, like in the first paragraph, you are displaying they in they, right, in Punjabi. So here in the results, you mention they over here, right, in Punjabi.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
It will look nice. So you can just modify. It's a small change over here you can do. Otherwise, you can take the help of Jitesh in modifying this.
Thank you, Jitesh, for your suggestion.
Yeah. And good luck.
Okay. Any more queries, please? Okay. So moving. Thank you, Nitika. It's nice presentation and demonstration. Nice product. So moving ahead, I am calling upon Manpreet Singh Lahal. Manpreet Singh Lahal. So he'll be presenting on the topic extracting parallel phrases from comparable English and Punjabi corpora using an integrated approach. Manpreet Singh Lahal.
Oh,
Share your screen, please.
okay, sir. I am audible.
Yes, yes, yes.
So I am Manpreet Singh, pursuing my research under the able guidance of Dr. Vishal Goyal, Dr. Ajit Kumar, or my topic is extracting parallel data from English to Punjabi comparable corpora, and we develop a software which extract the parallel data. So this is the site I have developed to present my work, and this site contains 3 tools: crawler, extractor, and all-in-one. So basically all-in-one is a integrated or crawler and extractor. So I explained one by one. Now what is the crawler? I open in the new window. So in the crawler, on the screen you can see the input box, drop down, and crawl button. You just provide the link of the web page in the just we find this is the link of Punjabi University. Control C, then I paste in the link, and then we click on the crawler. So if we copy the then we hit the crawler, and after this the crawl will be crawl the Punjabi and English text data from the web page, and the output can be seen in the separate English and Punjabi text boxes. And in the drop down button you will find the further link on the web page which can be selected. Just wait, it takes some time according to the data in the web page. So in this web page only this data, now this is working. So you can say, okay, this is the Punjabi data and this is the English data from this web page. Now you can see here is the further links on this page. For example, about the Patiala city. So this is a link on this web page. I select this in, suppose that about the Patiala, and hit the crawl button, and they will crawl all the data from this page. Crawl the data of this page. You will see here is a lot of data, and it take some time according to the availability of the data in this page. So at the meantime, I will open another tool is called extractor, and it open in the new tool. So the extractor is a second tool. Meantime is running. So the second tool is the extractor. In this tool, we copy and paste the data of English and Punjabi, which is the output of the extractor. Here is output of the extractor. This is the Punjabi and English data, and we will provide to the extractor tool. So what is the purpose of the extractor? Extractor tool will refine the data, and also it extract the parallel data, which is aligned data in the aligned output. So the extractor tool extract the parallel data from the given comparable data. So basically this extractor give a comparable data. So this comparable data put in the input Punjabi box and English input box, and this extractor tool this extractor tool, now this will work. So if we copy this data, Punjabi data, Control C, and paste Control V, and the English data, Control C, in the English, Control V, and here is the tuning button. The tuning button help to give the required level of the similarity. If we increase the tuning, then we will get the sentence similar at the phrase level, and mean is partially similar. Now click on the submit button. Click on the submit button. Now I will see. Okay, here is the Moti Bagh Palace. Control C, and if you find this sentence on this page, Control F, Control V. So this is the line is extract from this web page about Patiala. So it takes some time, and the extractor will give the parallel sentence between these two input. So what is the parallel? Which is the exact translator English or Punjabi into comparable corpus. So at the meantime, I open the third. I think it's work. So now you can see. So this extractor also see the number of lines in the Punjabi sentence is 138, and number of lines in the English is 163, and the output in the aligned data. So 60 match with the 2. So about us, this bus stand bus stand Patiala de bahut nede hai. So about this, the situated very close to the bus stand Patiala. So Chandigarh Hawaii Adde to kuch Bharati airline. So the Chandigarh airport is the domestic airport and have flight to the some Indian city. So this is a work of extractor tool. It extracts the parallel data from the comparable corpus. Now this we can combine these data in the extractor tool, crawler and extractor all in one. If you just copy the data, a link of this Punjabi University Patiala, and give to the third tool and paste it and click on the submit button. Now in the all-in-one tool, we can separate this aligned data into two files, English and Punjabi, and which is very useful for the translate. So in the all-in-one tool, just you paste the link and it gives the three outputs. One output is the aligned data as the extractor tool, and second output in this text box, these are the two parallel lines, the two parallel files, English and Punjabi. Yes. Wait. Once it's done, you can align the output data, and the output is broken into separate files, English and Punjabi, and these files are completely parallel to each other and have the same number of sentences. Just wait, it working. Or these files are sent as the attachment to by the tool at my mail to collect the parallel data. After it completed, it will give a mail at my email is a okay. Refresh. Now here is give a two emails, Friday, December. If we download it, I will see it download on a desktop, and second file also download at download and open it. And open it this. So the naming of the file according to the date and time, it moved to another clone. No. So Punjabi text. मैं थोड़ा zoom कर दें इसको. Now, this tool will give a two parallel data. So the Chandigarh airport is domestic airport and first line will be the Chandigarh Hawai Adda to ਕੁਝ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਸ਼ਹਿਰਾਂ ਲਈ ਉਡਾਨਾਂ ਹਨ. So this extractor tool to collect the parallel data is collect the parallel data from the comparable corpus. So here is a aligned data, and we separate this aligned data into two different files, Punjabi and English. And you will see here is a 49 lines is parallel with the 49 lines. So this is our output, and this output for the collection so on this collection here is a mail. Or thank you, sir.
It was nice demonstration and exhaustive demonstration. So I invite the session chairs to please ask the questions, please.
Okay, Manpreet, it's quite an interesting work and very useful resource is being created by you, which actually will be very useful for machine translation. And I was just wondering why you're having two files. Why don't you have it, say, just like Excel sheet where you will be having next to each other, so that otherwise also it's fine, but that will be more easier later on. You could just have an XML file where you have first sentence in Punjabi, then the next sentence in English, because that will be easier for any program if they want to then use it.
Yes, sir. I will.
That's not a big deal. No, that's not a big deal at all. But I'm just thinking that if you have an XML file in that format, that will be more useful. That you can very easily do. I know that. That was just a simple suggestion. So, did you try this on Wikipedia, where you had Punjabi? Some articles actually are quite similar to each other over there. Have you tried it over there? Punjabi and English Wikipedia.
So basically, he has taken the data from Wikipedia itself, and it has been tested on Wikipedia also.
Okay, because that's a big resource. And so, what is the total size of the parallel data now you have extracted?
So near about 14 lakh sentences which were trained to this our system. 14 lakh sentence.
14 lakh. Okay, that's very good. 14 lakh sentences now you have in the parallel data.
Parallel data to train this system.
That's very good. Okay, I just have just for testing purpose, I'll just be giving you 3 simple sentences. Can you just type them over here? Okay. You can have in Punjabi say ki hal hai, then question mark. So typing.
Typing Punjabi.
No, you can very easily. Okay, then you can just use this Google translation tool. So no, I then just give you simple sentences in English only. You translate in Punjabi or then you can just jumble the sequence. That's what I just want to see. You may just use that online Google translation tool itself, so that you don't have to type Punjabi over there.
I type this ki hal hai.
No, you just use translate.google.com. You just go over there so that you don't need to type in both the languages, na?
Okay.
Yes. So you just type in English only. How are you? question mark. Then next is आज स्कूल जाना है? नहीं, are you going to office today?
Or
are you going to office today? Going. Then next is, where are you? Where are you? Then just last one is why. Then we can just take this and then just jumble the sequence over there, no? And now you can take these fours in the same sequence.
Okay, sir.
Oh, okay. In this tusi na, you can just delete this extra dot. Third sentence. Yes, just write.
This is the parallel sentence. How are you? तुसी किवें हो? 3
Yes.
match with 1 and 4 with 2.
And what about the next two?
Just wait, we increase the tuning. Just wait, Control C.
ਕਿੱਥੇ ਦੇ ਅੱਗੇ apostrophe ਹੈ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਠੀਕ ਕਰ ਲਓ ਜਰਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਕਰਕੇ
ਠੀਕ ਕਰ ਲਓ
ਨਹੀਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਪੇਸ ਪਾਓ ਸਪੇਸ
no you have deleted one ਅੱਛਾ
ਹਾਂ ਬਿੰਦੀ
ਉੱਪਰ ਵਾਲੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈ ਬਿੰਦੀ is missing in the ਦੂਸਰੇ
ਹਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਦੂਸਰੀ ਲਾਈਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕਾਪੀ ਮਾਰ ਲਓ
ਫਸਟ ਤੇ ਥਰਡ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੀ
ਨੀਚ ਨਾ ਸੈਕੰਡ ਲਾਈਨ ਚ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਨੂੰ ਚੱਕਣਾ
ਫਸਟ ਤੇ ਥਰਡ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹ ਪਾਉਣੀ ਹੈ ਫਸਟ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਿਸਿੰਗ
ਇਸ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ
ਹਾਂ ਫਸਟ
ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਗਲਤ ਕਰਤੀ
ਕੰਟਰੋਲ Z ਨਹੀਂ ਬੇਟਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚੋਂ ਕਾਪੀ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਹਾਂ ਠੀਕ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ ਹੁਣ ਉੱਪਰ ਵੀ ਕਾਪੀ ਮਾਰ ਦਿਓ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਥਾਂ ਤੇ ਰਿਪਲੇਸ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ
ਫਸਟ ਦਾ ਫਸਟ ਵਰਡ ਹਾਂ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਜਾਏਗਾ
ਤੇ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਦੇ ਅੱਗੇ ਨਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਖਿਆਲ apostrophe ਪਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਪਲੇਸ ਕਰੋ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਠੀਕ ਕਰ ਦਿਓ ਉੱਪਰਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਹਾਂ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਠੀਕ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਠੀਕ ਕਰਨਾ ਹੈ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਹੋ ਨਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗਲਤ ਹੈ ਉੱਥੇ ਬਿੰਦੀ ਪੈਣੀ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਸੈਕਿੰਡ ਵਾਲੇ ਚੋਂ ਕਾਪੀ ਮਾਰ ਕੇ ਹਾਂ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਚ ਕਾਪੀ ਮਾਰ ਦਿਓ ਹਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਦੇ ਅੱਗੋਂ apostrophe ਹਟਾਓ ਬਸ ਹੁਣ ਚੱਲ ਕੇ ਦੇਖੋ ਹੁਣ ਕਰਕੇ ਦੇਖੋ
ट्यूनिंग जीरो करके देख लो यार, जीरो तो पहले दे रहा सीगा हो।
एक्चुअली ट्यूनिंग के ऊपर जीरो दे तो वो देगा वो।
हाँ
एक्चुअली वो रिफाइन द डेटा ना, वो एग्जैक्ट पैरेलल सेंटेंसेस जेडे इफ यू फाइन
चेक करना राजी क्यों प्रॉब्लम आ रही है।
नहीं सर ऐसा नहीं है, प्रॉब्लम नहीं है इसमें। ऐसा है कि जब ट्यूनिंग हम इंक्रीज करते हैं ना इसकी तो
ਉਹਦੇ ਤੇ ਰਿਜ਼ਲਟ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਰਿਹਾ ਨਾ ਕੋਈ ਵੀ। we are not getting any result for that.
3 is matched with the 1.
That's fine, but the other two are also very straight simple ones, they should be
ਹਾਂ ਉਹ ਤਾਂ ਸਿੰਪਲ ਹੀ ਆਉਣੇ ਚਾਹੀਦੇ ਸੀ ਨਾ ਰਿਜ਼ਲਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ।
Okay, no problem, no problem. But it's a challenging work, I know. Good, thank you, thank you.
Okay, any other queries from other session chairs, please, participants?
I'm good.
Okay, so thank you very much, Manpreet. It was a nice presentation, nice work. So let's move to Mr. Kapil Dev Goyal. Yes, Kapil. Kapil Dev Goyal, am I audible to you? Unmute yourself. Kapil Dev Goyal, please unmute yourself.
Hanji, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. Share your screen. So the topic of Kapil Dev Goyal is design of hybrid algorithm for automatically identification and extraction of multi-word expressions from English, Punjabi, monolingual and parallel corpora. Yes, Kapil, share your screen, please. Yes, fine.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kapil.
Don't show the presentation, show your software directly.
Yes, sir. This is an interface of my tool. There are various tabs. In first tab is Punjabi monolingual multi-word expression, and in this tab we can extract monolingual Punjabi multi-word expressions. And next tab is English mono multi-word expression. Using this tab we can extract English monolingual multi-word expression. And next tab is bilingual multi-word expression, and in this section we can extract parallel Punjabi English multi-word expressions. And next tab is corpus tool. These are various tools which are used for extracting multi-word expression. And next one is NLP tool, and these tools has been implemented in my work, and these tools used for extracting multi-word expressions. For example, English to Punjabi transliteration system, Punjabi to English transliteration system, Punjabi part of speech tagger, English part of speech tagger, Punjabi stammer, English stammer, Punjabi chunker, English chunker, and last one is English NER. And last tab is other tab, and this is for other purpose. And today I will discuss only bilingual multi-word expressions. And in this section we can extract parallel English Punjabi multi-word expression. First of all, we will choose the Punjabi text file and English text file. I have already created English and Punjabi parallel sentences. Yes, I have already created parallel English and Punjabi sentences, and using these sentences, we will extract the multi-word expressions from these expressions. And first, we will extract the Punjabi replicated multi-word expressions. Yes, in the third column, we have results of replicated Punjabi multi-word expressions along with their English translation. We can download these results by clicking on this button, download output file. And these are the results. Left hand side of the hash button, we have replicated Punjabi word, and right hand side we have English parallel translation of each multi-word expression. And next category is word combination with antonym. And in this category, we will extract a word combination with antonym multi-word expressions. These are results: Labani, Chota Badda, Nark Swarg, Sukh Dukh. These are word combination with antonym, in which second word is antonym of first word, and these are results along with the parallel English translation, and these are results. And next category is word combination with hyponym. Yes, these are results in which second word is hyponym of first word, and in some sentences, for example, Chota Mota, Mota is a hyponym of Chota, and Mota has no sense. That means only Chota has a English translation. Chota means Chota Mota means small, and these are results of a word combination with the hyponym along with English parallel translations. And next category is Vala morpheme. Vala morpheme multi-word expressions has various Vala morpheme variations. For example, Vale, Valia, Vale, Vala, and these expressions can be multi-word expressions, and these are the results of Vala morpheme expression along with parallel English translations. And next category is name entities. These are parallel English Punjabi sentences. Now we will extract the name entities. Yes, these are the parallel name entity. Ram, Ram, Kapil Dev, Arjun, Arjun, Ram, Ram Sham, and these are the parallel English Punjabi name entities. And next category is extract the unaligned words. For example, in English, ਅੱਖਾਂ ਦਾ ਤਾਰਾ. In Punjabi sentence, Ram ਆਪਣੀ ਮਾਂ ਦੀ ਅੱਖਾਂ ਦਾ ਤਾਰਾ ਹੈ, and in English parlance, English sentence is Ram is very dear to his mother. And in this ਅੱਖਾਂ ਦਾ ਤਾਰਾ is unaligned word to the very dear, and these are the parallel translation. ਅੱਖਾਂ ਦਾ ਤਾਰਾ means is very dear to. Next, आग बबूला हो जाना, and its parallel translation is angry after. And these are the outputs of results of the unaligned words. Next category is noun plus verb combinations. Noun plus verb. ਵਿਆਹ ਕਰਵਾਇਆ, ਖਾਣਾ ਪਕਾਉਂਦੇ, ਘਰ ਬਣਾ. These are the noun plus verb combination along with their English translation. Next category is adjective plus verb combination. I think there is no such combination, adjective plus verb combination. Let us try next. Next category is adverb plus verb combination. I think last one is compound verb. Compound verb, both are the verbs. Compound verbs देख के, हो गया, बना लिया, along with their English translation. And next type is Punjabi monolingual multi-word expression. And in this tab, in this section, we can extract the monolingual Punjabi multi-word expression. Let us choose the Punjabi file. And in this section, we can extract the replicated expression, we can extract the linguistic patterns, we can extract multi-word expression using the statistical method. And first of all, we will extract the pure replicated word. These are bar bar, jaldi jaldi, naal naal, dodda dodda. These are the pure replicated multi-word expression. Next category is hyphen separated multi-word expressions. Kade kade, var var, khushi khushi, khariyan khariyan. These are also multi-word expressions. Next is particle containing multi-word expressions. For example, kuj na kuj, kite na kite, koi na koi, puri to puri. These are the particle containing multi-word expressions. Next, word combination with antonym. लाभ आनी अगे पिछे. Similarly, verb combination with hyponym. Tutte futte, tutti futti, tutte futte. These are the word combination with hyponym. And last one is wala morpheme. सौन वाले कमरे, हिंसा वाले, पिंड वाले, पुलिस वाले. Purnamashi wale din. These all are the Valamorphic multi-word expressions. And similarly, in case of a linguistic method, we can extract the following linguistic pattern: name entities, noun plus noun, adverb noun. Then in case of conjunct verb, we can extract following linguistic pattern: noun plus verb, adjective verb, adverb plus verb. And in case of compound verbs, in case of compound verbs, these are compound verbs, and these can be multi-word expressions, candidate for the multi-word expression. And in a statistical method, these approaches are mainly used for the collocation extracting. And we have used these all the tools: point-wise mutual information, extended point-wise mutual information, log likelihood ratio, extended log likelihood ratio, dice coefficient. And we also create a hybrid approach by combining these approaches, and the results of hybrid approaches. Yes, these are the results of hybrid approaches. These are the multi-word expressions: yes, apyash, khalandi, plandi. This is what, dota, doti. These are the collocations: tutta, futta, mangetar, mangetran. These are the multi-word expressions. Now, in case of linguistic, English multi-word expression, we will choose the English file.
So Kapil, I think similar English multi-word expression will be there.
Yes, sir.
Can you just brief in very less time, just 1-2 minutes?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, I have discovered two new types in the English multi-word expression. Two types of multi-word expression I discovered. First one is hyphen separated multi-word expression. If some English words are separated by hyphen, then they can be multi-word expressions. Supposed doctor-in-law, son-in-law, super long. These are the hyphen separated multi-word expressions, and these can be multi-word expressions. And another category I have discovered that English samas. Samas means combination of two words. Get away and lightweight. These are the English samas. If we combine these two words, get away, then it becomes a new words. Similarly, if we combine light and weight, these two words, then it becomes also a single word. And these words can be multi-word expressions. Similarly, we can extract same as Punjabi linguistic pattern, and similarly using statistical method, we can extract the multi-word expressions in English. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, over to the session chairs, Dr. Sanjay from Central University, Lucknow. Dr. Lehel, any queries, please?
No, it's fine. This is a good collection of tools which have been developed by Kapil. So very nice.
Thank
I
you, sir.
appreciate it, but otherwise I don't have any query from my part. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Any more queries from other session chairs, please? Or are there other participants?
Yes,
Yes, please. Dr. Rajiv, yes.
yes.
Yes, Dr. Rajiv, you are not audible, please. Kapil, can you stop sharing the screen, please?
Hello.
Yes, Dr. Rajiv, please continue.
Yeah, it's a good effort. Actually, he did a very good effort to develop this tool. for extracting the multivariate expressions kind. Then no more questions from my side, because here is I think some network issues. Is it audible from my side?
Yeah,
Hello?
bit disturbance is there, otherwise you are audible. Bit disturbance, otherwise audible.
Okay, continue with the next person.
Okay, so if there are no queries, so we will take a break for lunch. So no doubt it should be from the icon, as it is a virtual conference, so we need to go for the lunch by ourselves. So thank you very much to all of you for joining us in the first session. So we will be joining back for the second half of the demonstration session at 2 p.m. I am really thankful to all the participants and the session chairs who has made this session very knowledgeable, and a lot of feedbacks has been given to the participants for improving their systems. So thank you once again. Thank you very much. So we'll be joining back by 2 p.m.